Alright guys, so we finally got the MAS Opticon installed on my American cap. Just want to give a shout out to Julian, aka Airthrow, for helping me out because I don't really know what I'm doing. So after playing on them for a bit, they feel great. Really smooth range of motion. If you ever played on a HAP competition, it feels like that, but a lot smoother. So that's the only comparison I can give you, because they're not like your Peak 360 from HAP or Wico, but still very nice. And I would highly recommend these if you're interested in American optical sticks, considering how they're getting harder and harder to come by nowadays. And these are reasonably priced, so I would just go for these instead if you're having trouble finding the other ones. So you can see, very responsive as you expect. So in terms of how they handle, I have no issues. I'd like to get some more hours on them, but so far so good. This is what they look like wired up. You see the PCB there, the sensors. So it's nice and smooth. My only concern was that the PCB is just kind of sitting there, and in the other optical sticks, it's kind of enclosed within the stick assembly. But I figure if you take care of your equipment, it shouldn't be that big an issue. The only other thing I noticed was that the wiring for the harness is kind of crappy, a little hard to work with, but manageable. I would hope they improve that later on down the line. Aside from that, you kind of see how they're set up, just like your typical American stick, with the 5-volt coming in. That's about it. Yeah, they're great. I'd highly recommend these. Worth a shot. And that's about it. I'll see you guys later.